what type of offerings to give to spirits, deities, and what offerings that I like to give them. So if you'd like some ideas of what to give ancestors, check out my other video on ancestors, it's pinned in my profile. So if you are starting to venerate or haven't just built an altar to a particular deity that you're drawn to, you're trying to connect with them, you want to give them offerings, show gratitude to them, then you'll find that with particularly the deities, they all have their very own likes and dislikes. They'll have particular incense that they like, there'll be a particular colour candle that they like, they'll have their own food and drink that they prefer. As a rule as well, frankincense can be used like a white candle can be. So if you don't have a particular, like a certain colour candle, you can use a white candle. And frankincense is very much like that. So if you haven't got the particular incense that a deity likes, then as a rule, frankincense will be good in place of that. It's important when you first start venerating a deity that you practice immersion. So with immersion, you're learning as much as you possibly can about that deity or spirit. You're really just immersing yourself in information about them. That in itself is a form of worship. You're just taking the time to get to know them. So every deity will have their own preferences for food, drink, incense, colour candle. You'll learn rather than me sit here and cover like all different deities that I can think of. You can research these yourself. But here are some tips, here are some suggestions of things that you can offer that aren't food, drink, incense or candles. If you're good at writing, or even if you're not, you can write poetry for that deity. That will be very well received, meaningful, heartfelt poetry in adoration of that deity and in gratitude of them. I like to give Venus perfume as well. If it's like a female, particularly if it's a female deity, they might enjoy perfume. I also like to anoint my little Venus statues with like a Venus oil that I have. I might do a recipe on how I make that, but anointing with oil. Sexual offerings, so either when you're on your own or with a partner, as you're about to finish, you direct the energy from that towards the deity. So you have the intention while it's happening, stay focused and send that as a offering. If you have any cool hobbies like belly dancing or anything like that, you can give that as a physical offering as well. Here's a couple of ideas of things that you can also use. Trying to keep this within 3 minutes.